In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. So God in His brilliance has put you in Christ, so that when Christ died on the cross, you died in Him. And that body of sin, that sinful nature, that old man that had been perverted in Adam is gone now. We've got to see ourselves as dead in Christ, so that, what I want to talk about today, we can see ourselves as being raised again now to new life, new creature, born again in Him. So let's look at Romans chapter 6 again. And verses 10 and 11 say this: For the death that Jesus died, He died to sin once for all. But the life that He lives to God. And you're in Him, remember? And so, verse 11, consider yourselves to be dead to sin also, once for all, and alive to God in Christ Jesus. Oh, the brilliance of God by putting us in Jesus, so that His death was our death, because that old man had to go, and now His new life is our life. In Romans 4, verse 25, it says this: Jesus, who was delivered over because of our transgressions, now has raised because of our justification. See, our sinfulness was put in Jesus and crucified on the cross, so that now as He was raised again from the dead, we see ourselves as completely forgiven, completely justified before God. Go back to Romans 6. Look at verses 4 and 5. Therefore, we have been buried with Him through baptism into death. Now, are you listening? So that, as Christ was raised from the dead through the glory of the Father, so we too might walk in the newness of life. For if we have become united to Him in the likeness of His death, well, surely we shall also be in the likeness of His resurrection. You have been crucified with Christ, so that you could be raised with Him into a newness of life. The old sinful man buried in baptism, buried in His death, so that the new man, completely righteous and holy, completely justified before God, is raised up to brand new life in Him. So consider yourself dead to sin and alive to God, because you are in Christ Jesus, united to Him because of His love for you for all eternity. Behold that today. We'll talk tomorrow. God bless you.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can